Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Radiant Historia Part 35. In the previous video we did all kinds of cool and great stuff that I remember. I guess we're back on, yeah, because we kind of came to a dead end in the other path because we need to get the magical MacGuffin that will let us defeat the enemy's magical MacGuffin so that we can have a big battle of crazy MacGuffins.
Have you made your decision?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. If I ambush the... Okay, so... Yeah, this is the one where you wait. Because I wasn't really paying attention and I picked the other one last time and... Well, you know... It didn't work out. Wait for the Goochels to make a joint assault? Is that the best option? Yeah.
A hasty assault won't really change much. What we need to do now is combine the forces we have effectively.
So, you'll wait to launch our assault until we arrive.
I mean, I somewhat agree, but I also think it's completely arbitrary, because I feel like they could easily have this be the bad end, and the right option is like, well, actually, you were being too cautious, you had them right where you wanted to, but instead you didn't seize the moment, and then they were able to gather all their forces in Granorg, and then, you know, it was a failed assault.
Alright, then let us dive into the fray together.
I wish I could contact the Resistance somehow.
That's too risky. Granorg's watch is too tight right now.
Also, the Resistance is like 4 guys. And like half of them are dead now.
We shouldn't depend on their help. We should do this on our own.
All right.
A few days later, the universe ended! Both options are wrong.
This isn't good. It's completely blockaded.
I mean, I thought we expected that.
We can't get in like this.
We're a hostile invading army, guys. The door wasn't gonna be open.
Maybe we can do it with the help of the Goochels?
No. Even if they do come, breaking through this would be too difficult. We can't do much like this.
No, we've come so far.
Was it actually completely arbitrary? Are both options wrong again?
Is our only choice to retreat?
What?
What's going on? The Resistance?
This isn't good.
Okay. I was gonna be annoyed if they did the actually both options are wrong again thing. That can't be. We eradicated them in an earlier operation. Whoa!
What's going on?
It seems we have allies who wanted to reassure us.
Someone's coming!
Hi there.
Hey, Stocke, I knew we'd meet again. You remember me, right? You don't remember me, do you? I think you're the guy, didn't you like die or something? You're not a sword guy, but you were at the Sand Fortress.
Everyone.
I guess it was just implied that you died, but not actually.
Lady Erica!
Princess Erica, I owe you a great debt, so here I am.
I did not imagine that you all would come like this.
Come on, Princess, isn't that a little cold? No matter what happens, we're always on your side. Ah, Stocke, seeing you next to the princess like that almost makes you look like... Okay, so you're the sword guy. So do we have to do the sword thing first? Or is this just like a little extra optional bit of flavor if you do save him? I kind of hope it's just extra optional flavor, because that makes it cooler, but... If it would just be these two normally. Thank you for the gift of the sand sword. Figured it's the only way I could have made it this far, so once again I thank you for that.
All of you. I'm so glad you're safe.
Well, it's about time we got a chance to rise up. It's not our style to let them keep the upper hand for long, right?
Yeah.
I gave up on the revolution and sold everyone out. Yeah, you did. And the worst part is that you were a dumbass in doing so, because they were clearly going to kill you the whole time. I couldn't leave my debt to the princess unpaid. I'm here to see you make history. I know we have it in us. Like, if you're gonna betray us, like, at least get a payment up front and then be, like, out of the country by the time the betrayal goes through. I could at least somewhat respect that. I think the reason I chose to become a swordsman must have been for this very moment. If only the prince were here. No, I can't afford to think like that. I hope the princess put an end to this tyranny to honor the memory of the prince.
You're right. Now is the time to rise up.
So what's the army doing this whole time?
We'll change things for the better with our own hands.
While we're just standing here chit-chatting? In the open?
Hey!
Something's coming from over there! What the? When did they join the enemy?
No, they are our allies, and they are to be trusted. Their race shouldn't matter. We can only change this world by working together.
The preparations have been made. We have a score to settle with Protea now.
Yes. Let's end this war once and for all.
The impregnable! The royal throne! The final defense! Okay. Away we go!
It's the enemy!
Yeah! Yeah!
Preemptive strike me? I know you haven't patched those out of the game completely. No, okay, never mind, they're gone still. Remember when we used to always get a preemptive strike when we attacked? No, me neither. I guess we can use poison. Nah, let's just go for the... just the double.
Fire!
Okay, you guys are actually weak. You're just the same strength from when we fought you guys in Granorg originally.
You're wide open. You won't escape.
How about this?
There!
Guys.
We did it, Stocke!
Greater heal! Oh my god, Marco's finally... he's finally done it. I mean, he's got pretty much everything I would want. Well, being able to boost attack would be nice. I guess we're just going straight. Just gonna sneak right by ya. Just gonna sneak right by ya.
Take this!
Bruh.
Take this!
Can we decide if you guys are weak to anything? Okay, you're weak to electricity, but I think you're not really... No, that was the boss that wasn't weak to electricity. I mean, it said they were, but they weren't actually weak to electricity. It was like a... what I think they call in the business a lie. I believe that's the technical term for it. Is when you just tell falsehoods. I mean, you're red. Yeah, but you're not actually fire resistant. Some of the soldiers have been resistant to elements. I still don't really know what the launching the target up is for, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I don't know if maybe the other characters have synergies they just never learn.
You're wide open. There.
Because, like, I don't really get the point of that.
This is looking bad.
Because, like, you can't, like, follow up with it to move immovable enemies, right? That's the only thing I could think of. Maybe? Is that it's like, what if, you know, for, like, the rooted enemies?
You're wide open. You won't escape.
You could, like, launch them up and then reposition them? Which still doesn't seem like that great,
Yeah, we won.
but it would be something. just gonna, brother, that hits you? Look how they just have like thief-looking guys in here.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah.
It's the enemy!
Yes.
It's the enemy! I'll kill them all!
Yes.
Okay, I'll fight one of you. Oh, it's actually bad because as soon as this combat ends, the other one's going to aggro and might get us. Okay, so you're a big boy. In theory, you're weak to lightning. Keyword, in theory. Wait, did I? Oh my god, I didn't mean to hit the button. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, then a little thunder, a little thunder. So you're dead? You have been killed? You see the... Okay. For a second I thought he wasn't gonna die, and I'm like, I got a bone to pick with you, sire. Well, now you will stay, and you will push them. They're the master assassins. Can you really be the master assassin? There's like 8 of you guys.
What'd you think about that?
You got that many masters? Okay, I did take out the other guy. That's weird, because in the past I feel like they've definitely done that, where if you like encounter 2 enemies at the same time, the second one will like instantly aggro after combat. Okay.
Yes.
You have been the silenced. Wonder if I can get to the save. I can. I mean, presumably she wouldn't just be sitting in the throne room, like if we were being realistic, but I guess we should check the throne room. No, she is just chilling there like an idiot. I guess she is a dumbass, so that does kind of make sense.
It seems you are well, Erica. In a last thought I spared you. I envisioned you dining on insects in a remote cavern.
The world is overrun with monsters? Why would we be eating insects?
Mother.
But let it not be said that you haven't entertained me of late. Not only the neutral kingdom of Cygnus, you even won the hearts of Forge's beast kind. I dare say I would be impressed to look only at your results. But hasn't the charade gone on long enough? Let us bring down the curtain. I will absolve you of your crimes if you return to my side. Cygnus and Forge will be raised for their treason, of course.
Protea, I command you to step down from that throne this instant.
Excuse me?
Also, what the Alistair doing during all this? Because in the other timeline, Alistair solos Granorg. But in this timeline, like, Granorg's able to fight Cygnus and Forgia and Alistair at the same time?
Do my ears deceive me?
Protea, step down from that throne. From this moment forth, I shall lead this country, and I shall do so from that throne.
I mean, I guess they could just be chilling, waiting for, you know, whoever to win, but...
I hereby bear all responsibility and power as Queen of Granorg in your stead.
Silence, wench! You dare presume to speak to the Queen of Granorg in such tones? The penalty for such a crime is death!
Your Majesty, are you safe?
Selvon, you fool! Don't just gawk at them! Seize these insolent miscreants! I will see to their beheadings personally!
I don't think you understand your situation. You've lost. To Cygnus, Forgia, the Resistance, and to Erica.
Nonsense. My army is invincible.
They seem pretty invincible to me.
I believe Selvon will tell you otherwise.
Impertinent knave! Selvon, why have you not silenced these fools? Selvon?
I'm afraid it's time for you to be silent, my queen.
What?
Have you truly been so blind? Diaz and I have held you aloft as little more than a well-strung marionette. Though you were hardly as competent as a puppet. Look at this disgraceful state. Your usefulness has expired. She is yours to do with as it should please you.
I mean, we still gotta get rid of you. Like, we shouldn't just let this dude walk off.
Selvan must understand as well. The Granorg that they nourished has come tumbling down. And the only one still unable to see it is you, Protea. You're the only one who cannot admit defeat, clinging to...
Be silent, you insidious wench! I will not accept such falsities. I am Protea the Exalted, ruler of Granorg. No, ruler of the entire world over. All shall bend to my royal will! Now, my servants, slaughter these wretches! The one who brings me Erica's bloodied head will be made my new general! And a new dawn for my kingdom will rise!
I don't know, I feel like the soldiers would be like, as soon as they saw the other officers, be like, yeah, no, we're out. Like, why would they fight? Doesn't really make any sense. I mean, I get it, you need it for a boss fight, but like, they didn't even...
Here I go!
Like, they didn't stop Diaz and Selvan when they killed her ass. What do you do? What is that, curse? No, it's fear. Fear, yeah. Which is really annoying for her. Okay, here's what we'll do.
No! This is looking bad.
Annoying. Okay, cure the fear. Cure the fear.
I feel alive again! Here I go!
It's annoying. But it's not a big deal yet because we haven't done any damage.
You okay?
Quick one! Here I go!
You know there are other characters besides Rainy. I don't know if you guys knew that. But there are. I've been extremely unimpressed with this attack. I mean, in theory, it should be good against, like, one of you guys, but so far it has done a grand total of an average of, like, 70 damage when we've used it.
You can all burn!
This is looking bad. This is looking bad.
Here I go! I feel alive again!
Okay, so how close to death are you? Not close in the slightest. Okay, go ahead and let you go.
This is looking bad.
Okay, you lost your magic already? Really? I was just really hoping he wouldn't do that.
Here I go!
This'll do the trick.
She had 94 HP, and it
Here I go!
killed her.
You okay?
Here I go!
Okay. We shouldn't have gone for the big guys.
I guess I wasn't good enough.
Honestly, I thought they'd be less tanky. I mean, now we're just stuck in the classic res loop.
Here I go!
It's annoying.
You okay?
Thanks.
They have 45?
Here I go!
Here you go.
Oh my god. Really? So like it doesn't do anything. Like she still took extra damage. She should have taken normal damage.
Here you go.
Here I go!
I mean, I'm just like, I'm not allowed to do anything.
Yes.
This is looking
I literally
bad.
just have to wait for him to charge his defense so that we can, like, recover.
You okay?
I feel alive again!
This is looking bad.
I don't know why her magic just wears off so fast.
Leave it to me! You won't escape!
This'll do the trick.
Okay, I didn't even think about the AoE poison.
Looking bad.
I'm not really used to poison actually, like, working in video games, much less working this late. I mean, they're just gonna kill you.
Here you go.
Leave it to me! Thunder!
Because, I mean, if they double full charge, there's, like, nothing I can do.
Here I go!
And we got lucky.
Here you go.
Yeah! Here I go!
Don't worry, I've got your back. This is looking bad.
Really?
Looking bad. I guess I wasn't good enough.
You okay?
Here I go!
Oh, we're just gonna die here.
Here I go! Here I go!
Okay, well, I thought they would, I expected more special attacks. I mean, this fight is pretty fucking boring, but I still like it more than the last several. The fear is really obnoxious.
This is looking bad.
Here I go!
You okay?
I mean, they just do too much damage.
This'll do
Like,
the trick.
compared to our healing abilities, like,
This is looking bad.
nothing I can really do.
No!
Here I go!
Here you go.
That was good.
Here I go!
Appreciate it.
This is looking bad.
Come on.
This is looking bad.
See, I just don't know if this is gonna do any damage. It...
Leave it to me!
Time to finish this!
Okay, it did do damage.
Here I go!
Because, like, I mean, that's kind of the problem, is you don't ever really know what level of damage you're going to do. Oh, that's so bad.
Here you go.
Here I go! Here I go!
Here you go. You okay?
I feel alive again! Here I go!
Alright, I mean, we can kind of play the video game now. A little bit. Little bit. What?
Here I go!
I don't know why I thought you would stay there. I did that wrong, but whatever. I mean, their damage output is halved.
Appreciate it.
Now's my chance! There!
Now, the ability was called Flame Guard. Now, my thought on Flame Guard
You okay?
would be that it, you know, reduces the fire damage you take. Apparently, thinking that makes you an idiot.
What's its weakness?
Here you go.
Quick one! Here I go!
I mean, I guess you could think of it as like, oh, they're using fire to raise their overall defense, maybe? I don't know.
This'll do the trick.
Okay, so let you go.
Here I go!
So then we push you. Then we... I don't know.
Leave it to me!
Take this!
Bombs away!
I'll show you what's up!
I mean, it's possible this attack is physical. No?
This
It
is
just
bad.
hasn't worked in the last few fights, I guess. But I mean, this is a fine fight. A little too slow, but significantly better than the last, like, 2 or 3 boss fights.
Selvon! Return to me right this instant, Count Selvon! I will forgive you for your insolence if you come back and kill these cretins!
Why would a man who abandoned you with such harsh words come back? You're screaming in vain.
Like, basically, the way they designed their combat system, you should almost never fight one enemy. I think that is not the way... Because, I mean... Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. like with the way the combat system is designed, you should always be fighting multiple guys.
Then I shall have Diaz. Where is Diaz?
It seems he has no intention of coming to save the day. I think it's time for you to admit you've been abandoned.
Why? How could this have happened?
Selvon already said. You never should have become queen. Now, it's your turn.
No! Stop! What are your demands? Is it riches you seek? How much would satiate you?
I don't work for money. The only thing I want is what's right there, under you.
What?
Surrender the throne, so the one who deserves it can sit upon it.
What if Stocke really just wants the seat? He just like picks up the throne and walks out.
There's something
Retires to his cottage with the dopest seat in the world.
The instrument of flux. Give back the Etherion. Well, it may be only a beautiful gem in your eyes. To me, it is a relic of the utmost importance, passed down through the generations.
Actually, Queen Protea had a horrible gambling addiction, and that was one of the first things to go.
Very well, I'll do as you say.
Your reign is over. History is no longer yours to shape.
The people will eat you now.
Why are you still here? I don't care where you go, but get out of our sight. Erica, if you're ready, come to the throne.
Yes.
Oh wait, do I actually have to sit in it? Are we really doing that? It seems kind of weird.
Now that the time has finally come, I find myself standing in the shadow of doubt. I'm not certain I am fit to sit upon such a grand throne.
I mean, honestly, as far as royal thrones go, it's not that impressive.
No, it's worthy of you. I was able to keep my promise.
Yes.
Yoo-hoo!
Princess!
Is Princess Erica safe?
It's King Garland.
And things outside have been settled too.
So, it's finally come to an end.
Thus, the Battle of Granorg to decide the fate of the world had a victor. Queen Protea abandoned the throne and fled. And there was no trace of Diaz or Count Selvon. And then Alistair hit everyone in Granorg with a sand beam because they were all clumped together and wiped out every foreign force in one fell swoop. The end. The story is over. The remaining soldiers laid down their arms and the Granorg army yielded to Cygnus and Forgia.
Things have really cooled off outside. The enemy is ready to call it quits. My soldiers and the Guttrals are on standby at the gates. Is that acceptable?
Of course. From now on, the people of this world must stand side by side. That will be the ideology of the new Granorg, as well as my own.
The new Granorg, eh? I'm already looking forward to it.
Is something wrong, Stocke?
No, it's nothing.
He led you to that throne with his bare hands. He's probably just taking it all in.
I cannot thank you enough for what you have accomplished. The only reason I am on this throne today is because I had your support.
I only did what I needed to. Congratulations, Erica.
Thank you, Stocke. Ah, yes. Actually, there is something I'd like you to have. Please step forward. This is for you.
Obtained Etherion!
The Etherion?
Well, how do you know we need this?
Are you sure you want to give me something so important?
That stone is worn during the ritual to ensure one's safety. When mana is breached, the caster's own mana is drained until they are turned to sand. The Etherion is what protects the caster from the mana breach.
So, as long as someone has the stone, they won't be turned to sand. If that's the case, you should keep it for the ritual.
No. I have this feeling that you need the Etherion more than I do right now. Besides, it isn't necessary for the entirety of the ritual. That is why I'm lending it to you. When you no longer need it, you can return it to me.
All right. If you say so.
Thank you for accepting it. May the Etherion's blessing be with you always. Now, if you would all please excuse me, I must prepare for the ritual. Stocke, I will see you later.
Right.
Right. I think things may be on track here in this timeline, but the one wielding the Black Chronicle's still out there. If he's gonna make his next move, it will probably be in the other timeline. The royal throne has been revised.
You've returned, Stocke.
Yep.
It seems the Black Chronicle's power has been extracted from this timeline. For now.
Yeah, I guess.
Why not see how things are in the other one?
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
I mean, I could be swayed. Okay. Waiting at Scala. What was here? Was there a choice here? Yeah, I don't remember whether if there was a choice here that would have given us a bad end. Let's see, unwanted. Oh yeah, there's the thing with Ricky back here, and that's got like a key, and apparently the keys are important. I don't really remember the quest. What does it say? There's a spy in the city. Well, that's not that helpful. Okay, so we would be here. We can run around the city, even though...
Listen.
I hear you've been put up here for free, thanks to King Garland.
Well, yes. Come again.
Probably pays for our room with all the child slavery going on. Yeah, that giant spider the other day. I heard King Garland, his subordinates, defeated it. Actually, we're not his subordinates, okay? Heard that bastard Hedge got fired.
Yes.
King Garland, yep.
Yes.
King Garland, yep.
Oh!
You're the one who saved the city. Memel? Who the hell's Memel?
Huh?
Marco, what are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing. I thought you were working in a restaurant in Alisdale.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot's happened. I quit that job. Those people are crazy. They're talking about bathing in the blood of the heretics.
I'm very surprised to see you here. I can't believe it. I mean, I'm only here by coincidence, too.
Yeah.
I know, what are the odds? I'm amazed. If you guys hadn't been here, that hell spider would have destroyed the city.
Hey!
Hey, Memel, can you give me a hand here?
Here you go.
Sure thing, boss. Well, see you later.
What's your connection to Memel?
Memel used to be a mercenary. She was heavily wounded in battle and can't fight now. When Heist found me and I had to move to Alisdale, I asked her to come with me. I wanted Heist to pull some strings, but you can't get an SI job if you can't fight. That's how she ended up working in a restaurant.
What's she doing here in Cygnus?
I don't know.
True? I mean, what do you expect him to say? He didn't know she was here until 2 seconds ago, and you heard the entire conversation, Stocke. That's how you know his ass was not paying attention. He completely zoned out while they were talking. He's like, oh, Marco's talking. I don't care.
Stocke, what's on your mind?
I don't know.
I was thinking about that spy Ricky was talking about.
Oh.
Stocke! That's not fair! You don't have any proof she's a spy.
Well, I've never seen her before, so she's probably sus. Because Marco would get upset. Maybe if I go to Cygnus in the past, I can check on Memel's background. Okay.
Here you go.
Well, it's the heroes. Come on in, have a good time. Maybe if I go to Cygnus in the past. Okay, thanks for the... actually giving me a hint for once. Well, if it isn't the little girl's knight in shining armor.
Say.
Your relations with the Granorg are getting worse. Yeah, this heats up, think it's gonna be war. But supposedly there's some sort of plan in the works. The man who can't be talked to? Well, alrighty then. Take me back to the savey boy. The boy who saves. So Cygnus in the past. So I guess before we got Ott? I think that's the only time we had free reign. Because I don't think we get to move around here. I don't know if this is far enough back or not, but we'll try, we'll try. Oh, you beat up that big guy. Hey, you know anything about a chick? Anything else I can do for you?
Where's Mimmel?
Yes.
You two, we've been getting guys lining up to ask who she is today. I tell you the same thing I told the last one. Today's a day off.
Who was here before us?
We're legally allowed to give them 1 day off per year. Okay, listen. He was wearing a cape. Didn't say a whole lot. Was wearing red. Had blonde hair. Mainly just said yeah and right. He kind of reminded me of you. Oh wait, he left this for. Look, I don't want to get involved in this stuff. Why don't you take it to Mimmel? And see what's written here. Hello, spy. You stinky spy. This letter. It's telling Mimmel that the Hell Spiders are going to attack the city. That means the Hell Spiders were sent by someone to target Cygnus. Sorry, Marco. Mimmel's a spy. How do they send the Hell Spiders? Can we unlock a Beastmaster class? Can one of you guys learn to command the Hell Spiders? That'd be pretty helpful. Okay, I guess we'll try and finish up this quest. And then call it. Okay. Marco. You fucked up again. Your one friend in the world is our enemy. How does that make you feel? Nope. Saint it. Hello.
Oh.
It's you. You're the ones who saved this town. Thanks so much for your help.
Mimmel?
Huh?
Oh, look at Stocke acting all cool. I'm gonna lean up against the wall.
I was going to ask you the same thing. I thought you were working in a
Yeah.
And by a lot happened, you mean you were recruited as a spy?
Huh?
Stocke, what's gotten into you?
I'm sorry, Marco, but I have proof. Take a look at this letter.
Stocke showed Marco the letter to Mimmel.
A letter? It's addressed to Mimmel, and it describes the plan to use the Hell Spider. Mimmel, what's this about?
I'll tell you. It means she's working against Cygnus.
Say it isn't true, Mimmel.
No answer, huh? Well, your silence is loud enough.
Like how he's like, Stocke is like so mad. Like he sounds like he's so angry, but it's like, brother, you were a spy like 2 weeks ago. I mean, like, I get arresting her, but like, I don't know why Stocke sounds like he's so like disgusted when this MFer was doing this shit like in-game days ago. I knew it, what goes around comes around. Sorry, Marco, what your friend's saying is true.
Stocke, please let her go. You know what happens to captured spies. Her cover's already been blown. How much more damage could she do now that we know about her?
I mean, he's got a point. I mean, like, really, if anyone should have any sympathy, it should be Stocke.
Please, Stocke, I'm begging you. Show mercy on her.
A spy whose cover is blown isn't much threat, it's true. Well, she has a history with Marco. Maybe I should make an exception for that. It's also true she's put Cygnus in danger. Brother. You were a spy. This is the spy. No, this isn't the. No, this is the spy timeline, too. Like 4 days ago, you were like, we're gonna kill the Queen of a Sovereign Nation. Let her go or bring her to justice. I have to think about this one carefully. Absolutely, I'm not gonna capture her. It would be such a massive hypocrite thing to do. It's not hard to imagine the damage she could do to Cygnus if I let her go now. Is it? I mean, what did she even do to begin with? Like, I don't see how she was even. I really don't get what the whole like spider, like what she was supposed to do with the spider anyway. It's not like she let it into the city because it's a big spider. It didn't really need the help. Should I really look the other way? Sure, if I told Garland about it, Mimo wouldn't be a very effective spy. Guess I'm still soft.
I can't knowingly let you continue spying on Cygnus. I'm going to have to tell Garland about you.
Stocke, no!
But I don't plan on selling your friend out either, Marco. Tell me who you're working for, and I'll let you go.
You know, the bad guys, the same guys you were working for.
Thank you, Stocke.
I understand. I'm working for someone you know. What's happening? Well, I tried.
Memo!
Is that the power of the Black Chronicle?
Memo, no. No!
Marco.
The sand plague. I can't believe it.
Well, I mean, in theory, she's fucked no matter what you pick, then. Because if they're able to monitor her actions to that degree, then as soon as she gets captured, they would execute her or turn her to sand because she could reveal something.
Stocke had just given you a second chance. I know we're trapped by our fates, but this is too much.
I mean, it would be pretty fucking... It's kind of random. Like, it's not that weird for us because we know about the Black Chronicle and everything, but for Marco... think how, like, I don't even know... I don't know how it would feel. Somebody just turned to sand in front of me seconds after you got spared.
All right, Memo. I know what I have to do.
Like, it's just so absurd. Like, I honestly would probably start laughing.
I'll stop the desertification at any cost. I won't let you die in vain. I won't cry. Not until your death has been avenged.
Marco.
I'm all right. I won't cry. For now. We have to report this to Ricky.
And then Marco's newfound power gave him an incredibly useful skill called Make Attack Go Up, therefore making physical attacks viable in the video game. No? Okay. It's worth a shot. Worth a bit of a shot. Anybody remember where Ricky's at? Honestly, you know what, let's just call it here because we're already almost at 50 minutes. We will go talk to Ricky in the next video, wrap up the quest, and then I guess head back to the other timeline to get it popping there. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.